Hey gamers, welcome back. We're just about to start Symphony of the Night. We'll tell you a little blurb though. We got some Save the Children, the charity event that we are all your donations are going towards. Such as, did you know that $2,000? We're at $7,000 right now. $2,000 can actually stock an emergency clinic for over 4 months, providing essential items like IV fluids, infection control supplies, or even $1,000. I can pay, not play, for construction of a village school, giving the gift of education to children who might not otherwise be able to access it. All right, I know you've all been waiting for this. Here is Symphony of the Night with my boy, Call Me Zero. Take it away, man.
Hi everyone, I'm Zero, and this is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the glitchless category. Unlike the Dark Souls glitchless category, this one is actually interesting to watch, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do the countdown, okay? Do you want 5 or 3 seconds? Alright, never mind.
Whichever one you like.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we start off as playing as Victor Belmont, which is the end of Castlevania 4 Rondo of Blood. You do a little dashes and stuff, and you meet Dracula. He's sipping on his wine, and you were about to kill him. So you get 2 hearts, pick up the Holy Water sub-weapon, do a little backflips, do a little slide, and then do the Hydra Storm. And this is the first phase of Dracula, where he dies pretty fast. And here comes the second phase. So I'm gonna throw the holy water as, okay, nice, I got it. As the, nice, that's really good. So if you throw the holy water as you do the Hydra Storm, there's a glitch that can happen. Even though this is glitchless, there's a glitch that can happen. Where you damage stack for each frame. So we did that Rector segment pretty good and pretty fast. Now we're gonna play as Alucard. So Alucard is the name of is the son of Dracula. It's 4 a.m. Okay, you have to excuse me. And Alucard has really nice white hair. He's kind of a weave, and he can do really fast movement here. So basically, the way that I'm doing this is called the shield dashing, by the way. So the way that shield dashing works is every time you do the dash, if you take the shield out as you're dashing, it cancels your animation, and you get to do this really quick movement, basically. And we're gonna do shield dashing for a long time, everyone. So yeah, we need to kill these wolves and stuff, and then we level up here. So you usually actually do a skip here on any percent, where you skip this meeting with death. But because this is glitchless, we don't want any cool speed tech stuff. So death is Dracula's best buddy. And basically what he does is he takes away our cool, really strong equipment that lets us like one-shot every enemy and stuff. So we can't shield dash for this segment because he took away our shield. But we can do is we can use our fist, which is actually pretty strong. So if you punch someone as you're really close to them, if you pay attention to the audio, it actually counts as a double jump. Double punch. Jesus Christ. So yeah, as you can see, this is what the normal back dashes look like without the shield dashing. Yeah, like these enemies, for example, actually need they need 2 hits to die, but if we're close and we hit them, it counts as double punch and they die instantly. So I picked up the shield here. I'm gonna equip it, and now I can do the leather. I can use that to do the shield dashing. I'm gonna try to read chat, but it's gonna be pretty hard because this game kind of needs your eyes and ears and nose on it 24/7. So yeah, we're back to shield dashing. Okay, that was pretty scary. So if that guy nearly poisoned us, and if you get poisoned, it's pretty bad because when you get poisoned in this game, not only do you deal more damage, you deal less damage and you take more damage per hits instead of your health slowly evaporating. So anyways, we're about to fight the first boss of the game. I'm gonna focus on this, so... Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It could have been worse. So we use a spell that's really strong, and then we just punch them to death. So yeah, as you can see, the punches are really strong, and the boss fights are definitely more fun to watch. Okay. So there's a little bit of RNG in this category, and the RNG is the, oh my god, is the strength roll that you get. So I couldn't kill those guys with the blood in 2 hits only, which means that the strength roll RNG that I got is pretty bad, which is kind of, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just kind of an indicator that you get. So yeah, this is the marble gallery. So roughly the first 8 minutes-ish of the speedrun is something that we call clock rush. So basically what clock rush is, there's a room in the game with a big clock. Okay? And there's a statue on the left. We're about to enter that room right now, by the way. It's this room. So the statue on the left that just closed is only open on even minutes. So basically the fastest possible time to get there is sub 8 minutes and then wait for it to open and get past it. But I'm not really that good at the game, to be honest. So I usually get there at like 8 minutes and 30 seconds-ish. And this is also the glitchless category, so you're not as fast as you are in any percent. Okay, cool. The best clown Twitch has ever seen. Yeah, you know it. I was in a VC today, and someone told me that I looked like Joaquin Phoenix. So it's meant to be, man. It's meant to be. All right, so we have this really long hallway. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep shield dashing, and then I'm gonna jump on the enemies and take my shield out because that girl is gonna do like a fireball attack, which I don't want to get hit by. I'm gonna pick up this $250. It has a dollar sign, even though the currency in the game is actually gold, so I don't know if that makes any sense. What I just did there is, if I use a spell, I get like 1 or 2 seconds of like iframes, and I use that to get past enemies. I promise you guys, that's not a glitch. It's just, it's part of the game mechanic. I don't see it. I don't know, okay? I've been told I look like a lot of people, and I never see it. Like, someone said it looked like Jack Black, Seth Rogen, Robin Williams, and I don't see any of that. Kind of sus, to be honest. Yeah, I'm sorry for cheating, guys. I'm the imposter. I was in medbay, I promise. Anyway, so this is the first boss fight. So I forgot to mention that I picked up the stopwatch sub weapon, and it's for this very specific reason. So the stopwatch sub weapon, basically what it does is it stops time, and this is the only boss in the game, as far as I know, where if you use the stopwatch on him, he will actually just stop. Like, it actually works on him, and he will just stand still and you just punch him to death. Also, this is the rare vape, or I don't know, cloudy smokes that you get in the Outer Worlds, which is not super common, but we got it now, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, Dracula is just up in that. Dracula is just, you know, smoking some good vape. That's not illegal. Okay, so you get up there, you punch the elevator switch 3 times, and then it gets activated. Then you open this door, walk past it, and you leave. So the reason why I entered this room is because you usually have to wait for the elevator to come all the way up. But if you go in that room, it will get the elevator up instantly, and it skips that whole thing. So I just picked up the Soul of the Wolf, which allows me to transfer into a wolf, obviously. That's why it's called Soul of the Wolf. And the wolf is very important. If you do a jump on stairs as a wolf, you get this like insane momentum and just you cover a lot of distance, basically. So I just did that because I wanted to pick up that garnet, which I can sell for 4,000 gold, as far as I know. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna look at the timer. Okay, I probably shouldn't have looked at the timer when I'm playing the game. So I'm at 7 minutes. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but yeah. So as I said, I want to get to I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I want to get to the clock room sub 8 minutes. That's pretty much the goal, but I'm not gonna achieve it because I'm not a god gamer. But yeah, we get past these 3 enemies and then transfer into a wolf, and now you start running. So running as a wolf is roughly the same speed as you are on as you're shield dashing, as far as I know. Okay, you have to kill these enemies. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, we kill these tables, and then we get past them. Nice E-Rob sub I see there. My favorite streamer on Twitch. So yeah, we got to the clock room. oh my god, at like 8 minutes. So that's pretty bad. That's pretty good. You know, 30 minutes, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my god. So I'm gonna pick up this life max up thingy that. Oh my god, what is happening? That heals my HP because I'm too nervous. Okay, so oh my god. So that's another indicator. Okay, this is really bad. Unlucky. It's just bad RNG, really. I'm totally not messing up here. Okay, that's really bad. Jesus. If I die here, it's gonna be an embarrassment. So yeah, I haven't saved yet, by the way. So if I die, this is just a massacre. So yeah, I messed up there pretty badly, unfortunately. Another indicator if you get high strength or not is those enemies, you can actually kill them with 1 punch instead of 2 punches. But I got bad strength, so I needed 2 punches. So we're about to go fight another boss. And then we pick up the Soul of the Mist, which allows us to transfer into a mist. What? Choking in a video game. I'm not choking, I'm just pretending to be bad to create some intensity in the speedrun. So I pick up the library card right here, which allows us to teleport to the library. This is a boss fight. I'm gonna punch this guy, and he's gonna die. And then I'm gonna do a spell, as this guy like dashes through me, punch, 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 and he's dead. Nice. That was a pretty good executed boss fight. I don't think I messed up too badly there. Skip the cutscene. We found out some cool lore. We found out that the guy that we played as, Richter, who beat up Dracula, is actually claiming that he's the lord of this castle, which doesn't happen because he's from the Belmont clan. I don't know why I'm explaining to you lore. You probably don't care, but basically the Belmonts are usually the vampire slayer dudes. Okay, so into this room, we do soul steal, then we backdash, we pick up the shield rod, 1k, and then we use the library card and peace out. So yeah, we find out later in the story that he's actually being possessed by a dark priest called Shaft. I don't know why his name is Shaft. So yeah, we're in the library. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. I'm gonna sell the garnet. I'm gonna buy the Jewel of Open, which allows us to open blue doors, the Iron Shield, and 3 library cards. So basically what the shield rod does is it basically gives you a special move with every shield in the game. And we buy the Iron Shield because it gives you like this really cool moveset that allows you to do a lot of damage. Okay, nice. So we do a jump there, and then we turn into a mist, and we get to that area. You're actually supposed to not reach that area until we have the double jump, but we do that earlier because we're speedrunners. So the reason why I'm saving here is because I want to use the save points to regen my MP a lot of times in a run, which I'm going to be doing a lot of times. I'm going to use a stopwatch to get past these enemies, and I'm about to fight a boss, and then I'm going to get the Soul of Bat, which makes the run a lot faster. Oh my god, okay. So this boss is called Demon, I think. I'm going to use this. Yikes. Okay, so what you just saw there, that's what the shield rod with the Iron Shield does, basically. That moveset is like super strong, and it just deals a lot of damage. Okay. So I needed to pick up the Onyx. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Because we want to sell it. And then I picked up the 250. And then I'm going to use the library card after I picked up the Soul of Bat. So we're back here once again. Back to the shield rod, and let's talk to Mr. Grandpa. I'm gonna sell, and then I'm gonna buy a mana potion. I'm gonna be using this later for a very specific trick or exploit. I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of things about glitchless categories is instead of glitch, you just use like smart, intelligent words. But everyone knows what you're doing, like, oh, this is not a glitch, this is actually just an exploit, or this is just a trick. But yeah. So anyways, this is why the bat is super fast. This is called a wing dash, and you have to put like a certain input in your controller. And it's kind of similar to like playing a fighting game. Yeah. So wing dashes, if you do the same input again and again, you tie them together and you just go super fast, basically. You gotta go fast. So yeah. So because I have the bat, I can actually access areas that I couldn't before, that like needed a lot of like, you know, that are like super high and stuff. Okay, I screwed up there, unfortunately. Yikes, that's kind of that's kind of cringe. Okay, so before we go into the clock tower, I think the area is called. I don't even know, dude. I'm gonna go refill my MP at the save point. So this is the clock tower. I'm gonna do wing dash again, wing dash again, wing dash again, wing dash again, and nope. I was literally an inch away. That's just unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, this is the clock tower, as you can see. Gonna kill this dude, walk here, go up. Yeah, so I couldn't access this area without the bat, obviously, because it's too high up, basically. I'm gonna say basically like 5 more times, basically. All right, we're gonna wing dash through these guys. I wanna reserve my MP a little bit because I'm about to fight a boss, and I need MP to do the shield attack, basically. All right, there you go. As you can see, I barely have an MP, and this is I forgot what this guy's called. Honestly, I don't even know what his name is. Who cares? And he's dead. Cool. All right, so this is a cool area. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna refill my mana as usual. Then I'm gonna jump down, and we need to pick up the leap stone, which allows us to do the double jump, which is really, really important. Okay, that's not what I want to pick up. So this is leap stone. So the reason why the leap stone is really good is because if you do a double jump and then you like chain it with transforming into the bat, it does this like really cool movement that makes you go through a lot of distance, basically. And every time we enter one of these like rooms where you load, I'm going to be using them. Also, the room that I just entered, I don't think I ever explained it, but it's basically a teleporter. And you enter it once and then leave it so that it counts as one of the rooms that you can teleport to, basically. But yeah, I need to pick up 2 rings. One is called a silver ring, and one is called the gold ring. The reason why I picked it up is because it gives us access to a certain item that we need to get out of to leave the first castle. And yes, there's 2 castles in the game. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna do this right. So if you do it right here, nice. Okay, that's not how we do it. I accidentally used the sub weapon, which is pretty bad because I need those hearts. But that's fine. Nice. Okay, so I want to oh my god, I want to conserve my MP here for a very specific reason. So I'm gonna turn into the mist here, and as you can see, I need to be really careful with how much MP I have. So as I'm gonna open this door, I'm gonna use the MP potion, and the reason why I use it is because if you so you actually can't really open this door unless you have an armor that takes you like 30 minutes to get. But if you use a potion it gives you like 1 second of iframes, which allowed us to open that door, basically. So yeah, so I picked up the silver ring, and now I'm headed to pick up the gold ring, which I also need. If you have both rings, you can go to the clock room and equip the 2 of them, and it allows you to open like a secret door that gives you an item called dark glasses, which is what you need to defeat a boss that gives you access to the second castle. Oh my god. This game looks like it has sick movement. Yes, it does. It does. All right, so we're back in the outer walls. Now instead of going up, I want to go down because the gold ring is like the opposite way. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna use a lot of wing dashes here. Okay, I can't use one. All right, my MP is super low, as you can see. We gotta be a little bit careful here. So I'm just gonna walk through these guys instead of wing dashes. Yeah, this game, they were really lazy, and when they realized that the game was short, what they decided to do is they were like, you know what? Let's have a second castle in the game, and instead of basically the second castle is literally the exact same castle except it's inverted. Like, I'm honestly impressed that they found a way to create content by being really lazy, but it actually still like worked out. So yeah, that's why I bought the Jewel of Open, because it allowed me to open this blue door. And then after I stepped on that switch, it opened these little doors right here, and I need to go in this one. Okay, so this is the underground caverns. I don't. Okay, never mind. All right. Okay. So I don't have to worry about my MP. I'm about to fight a boss, but before fighting the boss, I can get my MP back basically. So I'm gonna jump here, pick up this moonstone, which is a very strong item, and then I'm gonna use this. So this looks like a save room, except it's not. It's actually a trick. It's a trick. We're basically being played by the succubus, who takes us into this nightmare, and she pretends to be our mom and tells us to kill people, but she's actually not our mom. Okay, let's see if this works. Nice. That was kind of bad because my positioning was kind of off. If you do it well, she dies from the spell alone. So this is the gold ring. For some reason it's red, so let's just completely ignore that. By the way, I don't know why it's red when it's called the gold ring. So now I'm gonna be headed back to the clock room because I'm nearly done with the first castle. Okay.
May I interrupt?
Of course, Zaz. What's up?
Yes. We have Sport62, $5. Says wide peepo happy.
Yes. Do you know that Spork is from the same state as you are?
I did not know that.
Yeah, she's also from Texas. I won't do any accents this time, I promise.
Okay. I'll do it, but you know that's just not.
Yeehaw! All right, thank you for the $5 donation, Spork. I appreciate it. And thank you for staying up to watch my run, Spork. That's very nice of you. All right, so, oh my god. Before we enter the room, I'm gonna equip silver and gold ring, and now it's gonna ring the clock, which is gonna take like 5 hours. So if you have any donations, you can read them.
That's the only one we have so far. I do want to mention, coming up in a bit, you can still choose it. The base performance has already been met, and the fifth performance for Artorias. But for the Night in the Woods, you can still choose the ending if you want to save the cats or if you want to save the frame. So that's coming up. Right now, Save the Cat is winning by $40.
Cool. All right, so what I just picked up is the gravity boots. And basically what they do is they just give you like you just fly in the air with them. So if you want to go up, you use the gravity boots, because instead of just like climbing up with a bat, which takes like 5 hours, it's much faster. So we meet up with Maria here, and she gives us the holy glasses. I'm gonna use the library key card one more time. I don't know why I keep saying key. So basically, I'm saying basically again. Yeah, we needed both rings to access that room, which is the that room where Maria gives us the dark glasses. So now we're gonna go fight Richter, but because we're wearing the dark glasses, we will be able to see the dark priest who's called Shaft for some reason, who is possessing him, and we can defeat him. If we kill Richter instead, we will get the bad ending. So yeah. Anyways, this is the outer wall. I'm gonna go up. And I'm gonna go to the teleporter. And this is why, as I told you earlier, I went into the one that was near Richter. Now I'm gonna teleport. And we can see the lion, which means we are in the right place. Here we are. So this is what the gravity boots does, basically. They're very cool, and you can like combo them into the bat and stuff, which would be nice. Honestly, like the movement in this game is just fantastic. I'm like, I just love it so much. So anyways, we regen our mana. This is Richter. I'm gonna do the spell, and then I'm gonna do Soul Steal, and it's GG's. So yeah, the fight is super fast. Basically, you do one spell, which takes that little like spirit thingy, hits it twice, and then you do Soul Steal, which is another spell that takes a lot of mana. That's why we have like half MP. And then it dies. And now we teleport to the new castle, which is the exact same castle, except it's inverted. Wow. All right, nice. That was pretty good movement for me, I'll be honest. Pretty impressed with myself. All right. So before we go to the inverted clock tower and fight a boss, I'm gonna check the teleporter once again so we can come back here. And there's a little cool thing. So in the second or inverted castle, basically what you want to do is you have to kill 5 bosses to fight the final boss, who is Dracula. And these bosses will give you a certain artifact, which is named after Vlad. Okay, that was kind of bad, but it worked. So yeah, in this castle, I have to fight specifically 5 bosses to get a certain artifact named after Vlad. Like this is called Ring of Vlad. There's like Bone of Vlad and like some other cool Vladdy things. And yeah, I need 5 of them, and then I'll go back to the clock room, and then I'll fight Dracula. Okay, well this is kind of bad. All right. Oh, I just realized I don't have enough hearts. This is kind of cringe. So I'm gonna farm hearts here because I need at least 20 hearts for this. This is fine. This is fine. It's imagine that meme where he says this is fine and they're on fire. That's kind of how I am right now. Okay, this is taking forever, but yeah, I have 20 hearts and I'm gonna use it here. I'm gonna pick up the holy water. So yeah, I needed it for this specific room, obviously, because these guys are just a pain in the butt. Okay, now I'm gonna do a lot of wing dashes here. Reach this room, and I need this Dragon Helm, which is really strong. Basically what the Dragon Helm does is I think it makes us take less damage and deal more damage. And I need to equip it for the next coming boss fights. Alright, so this is the inverted outer wall. And it looks the exact same, obviously. But yeah, I have to regen my mana. And I'm gonna use an item called Heart Refresh, which I actually had since the beginning of the game. Here's a little like cool lore. So the reason why I got this item is because when I ended the beginning segment when I was playing as Richter, if you end it with 0 hearts, the game gives you a heart refresh, and the heart refresh is basically gives you the maximum hearts that you can attain or retain. I don't know English. Alright, so here I'm going to do some wing dashes, but I also need to stop at a certain point because I need to fight. Oh my god. I need to fight a boss fight, and I can't have. I need to have a little bit of mana for that boss. Lowers enemy defense. Oh, thank you for saying that. Yes, I forgot about that. Yes. Okay, it gives you more damage and lowers enemy defense as far as I'm concerned. So this is the boss. I think his name is Giant or Creature or something. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna start throwing holy water at him. So that's why we picked up the holy water near that. We no longer need the stopwatch, so we picked up the holy water. Holy water is super, super strong. And from now on, all the bosses that I'm gonna be fighting, I'm gonna be absolutely destroying with the spell and the holy water. You reach into my mana and HP. Wing dash to these guys. Alright, so once again here I'm gonna do like a little bit of wing dashes, but I need to make sure I don't use my entire MP. So I'm gonna keep just a little bit of it. And this is the Mario segment where I Goomba stomp these dudes. Oh no. Oh no! Yeah, as you can see, these guys deal a lot of damage, even just by touching them. So we want to be a bit careful. All right, cool. Perfect. I have a little bit of MP left. Pixel perfect trick. Yeah, any trick that will get first try is a pixel perfect, frame perfect trick, and anything that happens is RNG. So yeah, this is the inverted underwater caverns, which makes it above water. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm getting confused, honestly. Anyways, so in this area, my favorite track in the game plays. I know no one asked, but yeah, this is called Lost Painting, and I love this track so much. All right, so we want to be careful here. Oh no. Okay, I could have died there, by the way. I'm not over exaggerating. So those dudes with the rock, if you touch the rock, it does like 80 damage. So it's quite spooky. So as you can see here, we're actually meeting up with the enemies, these dudes who we actually fought as the first boss in the game. Or technically the second boss, more like the first boss for Alucard. And I'm about to fight Death. Say hi to Death. And we're about to say goodbye to Death. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. That shouldn't have happened. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, that's not what was supposed to happen. Basically, what was supposed to happen was he was supposed to get pushed to the to the far left of the arena or battlefield, and then when he went into second form, he was standing near that platform, and oops. And what's good about him standing in that around that platform is that I can throw holy waters on that platform and damage him. So I had to use 2 spells there instead of only 1 because of that unfortunate mistake. What's up, Poro? Hi everyone in chat, by the way. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. And do you guys not have any are your sleep schedules also as bad as mine, guys? All right. I mean, Zaz, you're America, dude. Like, it's probably like just evening there for you. For me, it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, but I've been surviving off naps for like, I don't know, 3 days now.
Nice. All right, so this is Medusa, who needs 2 spells attacks to die. So do the first spell attack, throw holy waters, and she's dead. I don't know if you noticed, but I can also only throw 5 holy waters at once. I'm here for the nachos 0. What nachos? Someone say nachos? Dude, I haven't had nachos in so long because I usually just have nachos when I go to the theaters, and I haven't been to a theater in like months because I'm actually a responsible adult. Okay, I'm not, but you know. I want nachos now? Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Alright, so I picked up that MP potion, or mana potion, which is the exact same. Because as you can see, my MP is just absolutely gonzo. So we're about to fight a boss called Akmadon. He's basically a mummy, and he takes way more damage to holy waters instead of the spell attack. So if I use the spell attack there, it would be a waste of time. So I just throw a lot of waters at him, and he just dies. No, not Octagon, Akmadon, like A-K-O-M. Dan? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I just picked up the rib of Vlad, and now I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of craving ribs now. So yeah, I haven't had ribs in like months, or actually years. Ribs are pretty good. So yeah, I have all the 5 artifacts that I need. So now we go and fight Mr. Dracula. Oh no! Oh no! No, I didn't see Octagon. Oh yeah, I did say Otacon from MGS. Yeah, you're right. Fun fact that no one cares about. My name Zero actually comes from MGS. Alright, so usually you don't want to pick up that MP potion, but I picked it up because I used too much of my MP. And now I can, you know, just walk freely through these areas. Streamer lore, yes! There's some lore for you, dude. And we're done. So we get to the inverted clock room, and now the clock is gonna ring for 17 hours. And it's oh my god, I mistimed that. So even though it opens up, there's still like iframes and stuff. Okay, so we're about to go fight Dracula. But before we fight Dracula, we fight his buddy, the Dark Priest Shaft. Who I have no idea why he's called Shaft. Oh no, that was a mistake. So yeah, we're dropping to the octagon, and this is Shaft. Oh, damn! I was about to say. So I actually did that for the first time ever. I think I did the timing positioning of that spell attack proper, and I only needed one to kill Shaft. So if you do it like perfect, you only need one. But if you screw it up, you have to do two, which saves like 2 or 3 seconds. So yeah, this is Dracula. He's our dad. Alucard is the son of Dracula, by the way. I forgot to mention that. And his name is Dracula in reverse because they were so lazy they couldn't come up with a better name. So yeah, this is Dracula. The fight is, in all honesty, pretty boring. He has like this really boring attack where he tries to like hit you with his hand, which does a lot of damage, so it's not really boring anymore. And yeah, you just do the spell attack and you just spam holy waters. And he's dead. Time. Sorry, I forgot to say time.
Whence you came, trouble the soul of my mother no more. How is it that I've been so defeated? You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Easy clap.
Sarcasm.
Here's some nice
What profit is it to
dialogue for you. Anyways, yeah, that was Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Glitchless.
Matthew 6.
Thank you for everyone who watched. I appreciate it. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for Jimmy or Zaz for helping me with the hosting. I appreciate it.
What were Lisa?
I hope you guys enjoyed the run.
She said, "Do not hate you."
Good.
And yeah. Also, a big shout out to Speed Souls for accepting my run. I hope they enjoyed this run.
That she would love you for all of eternity.
GG's everyone. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Take care.
Thank you. That was Call Me Zero, Symphony of the Night. Stay tuned. Coming up next, we got Dark Souls Remastered, 80% race, 4 people, poggers. All right, see you then.